26, 2021. This is 5 Questions, episode number 153. Holy crap, that's a lot. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Haps! How y'all doing out there in Haps Land? Josh Gordon is in the room, and I assume 4 other people who welcome one and all to the internet's most popular game show. We like to call it 5 Questions! Yay! I'm your host, Game Show Craig. Thanks again for coming into the room, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, getting ready to get your 5 questions on. We are going to have a lot of fun tonight because, as always, I have for you 5 questions. The big question, of course, do you know the answers to those questions? Because if you do, you could win tonight's prize. And let me tell you, folks, it's something that you really want for yourselves. Tonight's prize, that is. So many things have been happening with me since the last edition of the 5 Questions. I believe we celebrated Kimmy's birthday, so happy belated Kimmy. I got back into live bar trivia in actual bars, so yay. And of course, 5 Questions continues just on one fewer night a week. But that's fine, because every Thursday and Friday evening at various times around 7 and 8, you will get some 5 questions for your trivia edification. Now, if this is your first time watching and or playing the 5 questions, first and foremost, hi, great to see ya. Vegan Dough, welcome. Great to see you out there in Haps Land. Now, if you've never, ever played our game before, here's the thing that you really need to pay attention to, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, it is the points wheel. We will spin this fantastic wheel before each and every question of the 5 questions. We got everything you need on the wheel, from our Indigo 4, our Eggplant 2, our Goldenrod 5, and of course the big Black and 7. There we go, momentary freeze there. Of course, it does take 7 points to win the game of the 5 questions. And if you do win the game of 5 questions, then you'll get a shout out on the Game Show Craig Instagram channel. And I'm quite sure that's something all of you in Haps Land would really like for yourselves. We would also post something to the Haps channel, but unfortunately, I am not at the level where I can make random posts about things on my Haps channel. But that's fine. One of these days, that will change. Pop Culture 27, great to see you again. And of course, top of the morning to you as well. Is it morning time where you are? That must mean that I am behind in the clock game or something like that. No, okay. You're just saying good morning. Hey, I do that too to people when I first see them, regardless of what time of day it is. Well, anyways, folks, we all know what time of day it is. It is time to play 5 questions. The music has changed. Spinner Finger is warmed up, and Vegan Dough's a bit of a night owl. Ow. That's the sound that owls make, right? Ow. Oh. Let's get the game started with question number uno in the game of 5 questions. Good morning, everyone. We're going to have a great time tonight. Whether you're here in the States or across the pond, wherever you are, Let's have some fun right now. Let's spin that wheel. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. 7 points is what you need to win the game of the 5 questions. And it looks like we're going to start off with a big one. Okay. And good morning to you, LB Cat. Columbus! Columbus! Hello, Columbus! Great to see you. Who's that? Takara! Hello! Welcome to the funness that is called 5 Questions. You came in at a great time because question number 1 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth, get this, 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the rules. I'm going to read you a series of trivia questions. As soon as you think you know what the correct answer is, I want you to type it in on your typing devices. The first correct answer that I see with my 4 eyes, on my screen, of course, will earn the points. Spelling does not count. Be close. However, if spell check changes your answer to something completely different, then that's on you. Got it? Good. Okay. And we are in a race to 7 points. Any player to 7 points will win tonight's game of 5 questions. And of course, the prize is all the fame and glory that goes with winning an internet game show. So there you go. Question number 1 is going to be worth 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the clue. Say it with me. Ahem. The question. What nursery rhyme that first appeared in print in an 1881 book was based on the plague that afflicted London from 1664 to 1665? Ring a ring of roses. Mary had a little lamb. No, we'll take that. Ring a ring of roses. A pocket full of posies. Ring around the rosy, depending on where you are in the world. But yes, ring a ring of roses. We'll take that. Ring around the rosy, same thing. Way to go, Vegan Dough. You got that question right. And of course, a big 1 point for you. Rosie, no, not Rosie O'Donnell. That's a different that's a different nursery rhyme for which a different question pertains to. So way to go, Vegan Dough. You got that question right. And of course, the jazz and the fingers. Let's keep this going. Will anybody get to 7 points? I really hope so. Question number 2 goes like this. There we go. We had our first freeze moment here on the Haps, but that's fine. We are not frozen right now because we're going to spin the wheel one more time. Vegan Dough strikes first on the scoreboard with 1 point, but will someone get to 7? Let's find out right now with spin number 2 on the wheel. Vegan Dough wants a 6. Everybody else wants any number. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, too much mustard. So close to claiming a winner, but that's fine. We're going to do it the hard way. Question number 2 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth 3 points. Here's what that means. Vegan Dough, you can go to 4. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. All right. Question number 2 is going to be worth 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. Also the title of a song by ABBA. Which station on the London Underground is the busiest, seeing roughly 100 million passengers a year? Waterloo. Yes! That's the correct answer, Waterloo. Vegan Dough on fire. Getting that question right. A big 3 points for you. And of course, the jazz and the fingers. Waterloo. Of course, we can't sing it because of rights clearances, and we're trying not to get kicked off the Haps. But yes, Waterloo, correct answer there. Busiest station in the London Underground. I believe the busiest station in all of the of the subway systems around the world. Maybe I could be wrong on that fact. So way to go, Vegan Dough. A big 3 points to you. And Pop Culture Dancing Queen. No, that station is actually in New York City somewhere. I believe it's between the Manhattan and the Bronx. So be on the lookout for Dancing Queen Station on the 3 line. Let's keep going. Question number 3 in tonight's game of 5 questions. Thank you, LB Capt, for laughing at that. I really don't know where I was going with that one, but I'm glad that I landed somewhere. Whether or not it made sense, that's just a different story. Let's spin that wheel one more time. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, everybody wants a big number. Vegan Dough wants another 3. Everybody else wants the 7. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's a big number, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 3 in tonight's game of 5 questions will be worth 6 points. Question number 3 is going to be worth 6. Here's what that means. Vegan Dough, you could win with a correct answer. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Okay. Question number 3 is going to be worth 6 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your time and devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. Question. Most of the world's supply of fresh water is located on which continent? That was given its current name by cartographer John George Bartholomew in the 1890s. Africa is wrong. Good guess, though. Antarctica. Yes! That's the correct answer. Antarctica. Correct answer there, John George Bartholomew. First person to give Antarctica its name, because before it was known as Antarctica, it was known as Australia. And before then, Australia, which was known as New Holland, decided to get rid of the Dutch name and took Australia for itself. So a little fun fact there. LB Capt sneaking in, just beating Vegan Dough with that correct answer of Antarctic Waterland. No. But Antarctica, correct answer there. Way to go. LB Capt, a big 6 points for getting that question correct. And of course, the Jazz Fingers. Oh man, we're starting to have a 2-horse race in this game of 5 questions, but it is still open to all of you out there in internet land, in Haps land. Will we spin the big number? I don't know. But let's see what happens with question number 4 in the game. Oh. Let's spin that wheel. Don't forget, folks, we do this every week on Thursday nights on Haps and Friday nights on Instagram Live. Just make sure you follow Game Show Craig on all the social medias. Okay. Oh, how fitting. Question number 4 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth 4 points. Here's what that means. Vegan Dough, you can go to 8 and win with a correct answer. LB Capt, you can go to 10 and win with a correct answer. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Okay. Question number 4 is going to be worth 4 points. Hands on your time and devices, and here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. Fresh is the name of the second album by which fruit-named band that released their highest charting hit, Go All the Way, on their album before. Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Raspberries. Yes! That's the correct answer. Raspberries, not cranberries. Cranberries, I believe they came with Zombie and other albums. But yes, raspberries is what we needed. That's the correct answer. A big 4 points to you, LB Capped. Hey, 4-6, you win tonight's game of the 5 questions. And of course, the Jazz Finger. Yes, Eric Carmen was the lead singer of the Raspberries. And Vegan Dough, good on you for trying to think of fruit bands. Thankfully, no one came up with the Pomegranates because they were a great band, but also would have been a wrong answer. So, way to go, LB Capped. You win the game of the 5 questions. But hold on, pump your brakes. That's only question number 4. What's the name of the game, guys?
5 questions.
That's right, 5 questions. We still got to ask one more game. I'm sorry, we still got to ask one more question. So here it comes. Question number 5 in the game of 5 questions. I love that the community is talking to each other, and I find that to be. Again, Game Show Craig is the username. Follow me on all the social medias. If you really enjoyed the game itself, Venmo, Cash App, or the tips on the haps. Our next game will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, whatever time that is in your time zone, on the Instagram Live. Let's spin that wheel one last time, ladies and gentlemen. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. We can still declare another winner. I think we could. We might be able to. Okay. Question number 5 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth 5 points. Here's what that means. Vegan Dough, you could still win with a correct answer. Now, everybody else, you're trying to block and stop Vegan Dough from winning the game. Okay. So this is it. Vegan Dough can win. Everybody else, you're trying to block because this is the last question of the game. It's worth 5 points. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the clue. Ahab. The question. The Logmar and Snellen charts are commonly used by what kind of doctor when they are evaluating their patients? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Chiropractor is wrong. Sorry. Reading off one more time. The Logmar and Snellen charts are commonly used by what kind of doctor when they are evaluating their patients? Logmar chart, Snellen chart, used by what kind of doctor when they are evaluating their patients? Don't let the clock beat you, guys. Chiropractor is wrong. Uh-oh. 3 seconds left. Uh-oh. Don't let the clock beat you. 2 seconds left. Uh-oh. 1 second left. Foot doctor, no. Oh, no. That's the clock. LB Cap knew it. Optometrist, ophthalmologist, yes. Eye doctor, we also would have accepted. Ophthalmologist, optometrist, all those guys that relate to the eyes. Nobody got that one correct, for shame, so we had to throw that question away. Also, that does it for tonight's game of the 5 questions. For those of you wondering, the Snellen chart is the one with the big E on it, and the Logmar chart is the current chart that they use that doesn't have the big E on it, but varies what they use. Well, hey, did you all have a great time tonight? I know I did. And you know who else did? LB Capped. Trying to give away the answer to help out the room. Good on you for doing so. But you know what else is good on you for doing? Moving up on the wall of winners. So congrats on that. Of course, to claim your prize, just send a recent selfie of yourself. DM that to Game Show Craig on the Instagram or the Twitter, and we will update the wall of winners forthwith. Speaking of, I really do need to update the wall of winners, so hopefully I remember who won recently. I think I remember. Don't forget, folks, if you really enjoyed the 5 questions, our next game is tomorrow night on the Instagram Live. Make sure you follow Game Show Craig. That's me. And make sure you DM me and where was I? Oh, right. Instagram Live tomorrow night for more 5 questions. We'll be back on Haps next Thursday night at around 8 o'clock Eastern. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. Takara, thanks for subscribing. We'll do this again every week. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. And Pop Culture, I did see your DM, and you are on the wall of winners. I just never got around to posting back, hey, I got it. So I did get it, and I will reply to you later on tonight. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for playing, ladies and gentlemen. And until tomorrow night at 7 on Instagram, my name's Game Show Craig. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. Bye for now. Da 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 da. Bum ba dum bum dum dum bum bum. Bum ba dum 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 dum. Bum ba dum 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 dum. Bum ba dum 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 dum.